Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing another pro design tutorial, and today we're going to be doing some standees. So as you can see, I've done quite a few already, and today we're going to be doing KK Slider and Totoro. So I'm going to I'll put the time on the screen of if you want to skip to Totoro, because I'll do him second, then you can skip straight to there, and if not, then we're going to start with our musical friend himself. So I just copied over my previous design where I've just got some grass and a sky, and then I'm just gonna get right into it. I just found like a little image on Google to use for reference of him just playing his guitar, and then I'm just gonna try and create that. Basically, it was a lot of guesswork. We had to go over the lines a lot, and I like the way it came out in the end, but yeah, so I'm just going to show you guys how I did it, and then if you want to use mine, you're free to, or if you want to maybe create this and have it as like a different time of day or a different pose, then maybe this can help you. And yeah, just let me know if you guys want to see more videos like this, more standee designs and things like that. Because obviously I've got the school bus design I did and some other designs, and if you guys are interested, then maybe I can show you how to make them. And if you guys have got any feedback about how the tutorials, well, kind of just watching while I babble, ones about I have for the pro designs and custom designs, then please let me know down in the comments, and yeah, I will try and keep this so it suits you guys. So yeah, we're just trying to get the right shape for the guitar and things like that. This was a little tricky because obviously it's in pixels, and sometimes when you're going diagonally and stuff, it just looks really off. So again, like I was with like the water path, I just kept referring back to how it looked on the bottom left on the standee design. It's super useful. I definitely tried to pay more attention to that than what I was actually drawing, which is a bit difficult, I guess. And yeah, so we're just kind of using kind of the darker brown to block in. This bit was quite difficult, trying to work out the holes in the guitar and like the I've forgotten the bit that comes out the top. Sorry, I've forgotten the name. So yeah, so basically, if you guys want to see any other characters, let me know. So far, I can't remember quite who I've got, but I've got KK Slider now. I've got Celeste. I've done Isabel. So yeah, and I like how they've been turning out so far. I think they look quite cute, but I'm not sure how I'm going to use them in my island. So if you guys have any little build ideas that might help me incorporate them, then please let me know. If not, we might just have like creepy dogs or something just chilling on top of a hill or something with no rhyme or reason to why they're there. Please let me know if you guys have seen any other cool like ideas for the standees, because I really love using them, and I wanna create some more codes. Whether you guys wanna maybe see me do a little video on them or not, then I still want to use them in my island. Like I want to use them for my Kiki like Studio Ghibli area, obviously, and then I think they'll look cute just like next to the cliffs and behind trees and stuff, and just makes it look a bit busier, I guess. Although I'm super excited to get to use some of the new items, like some of them, and the height that they have is brilliant. I really can't wait, especially like the crossing signs and stuff. They'll be brilliant for like where I've got trains, and I might do some roads and stuff. I'm really not sure where I'm gonna let the island take me, but we shall see. So yeah, I'm just trying to work out the neck of the guitar. There we go. I'm just trying to work out the line for the neck of the guitar here. Looks a bit wonky on the left, so I'm just kind of keep working on it and trying to make it look like correct and stuff. And then I'm just going to go in with like a wider brush and just start trying to block in the shape for the rest of his body. The guitar still looks a bit off. It's okay, we'll get there. So I'm just kind of, it looks really weird at the minute, trust me, it does get slightly better. So I'm just trying to block in the general shape, so I'm going to have him like sitting down. But I'm just trying to get it to look correct while like looking at the reference image that I've got. Yeah, I know I've mentioned it in other videos, but the one thing I would recommend is just get some like real life reference. Don't follow like someone else's art, because then you'll just follow any mistakes or anything that they made, I guess. Not that everyone makes mistakes, but you know what I mean, like there'll be human error, there'll be their own style, things like that. So I would recommend just looking up like the Animal Crossing character or like something in real life if you're trying to do that, and then using the reference that you get from that to kind of base your designs and proportions and stuff off. So here I'm very jankily trying to make a stool for him to be sat on, and I'm just kind of struggling with the angle of the legs and stuff. I'd love to see any of your designs if you've done any custom or pro designs. So feel free to like message me on Discord or Twitter or something like that, and I might do like a video at some point about like custom codes that I'd recommend or things like that. So if you guys know any good ones or you've made good ones, then please let me know, because I think that'd be quite good. And I'm also going to try and do some more of the videos where I recommended villages for people's islands, because people seem to quite like them, so I might look at doing that again. So yeah, I'm just going in with a bit of grey now just to add some sort of definition to KK, but it's quite pale, the grey. But again, like sometimes the colours show up a little bit differently on the canvas than they do when you're actually drawing them. I'm just using this to kind of like create the shadows and kind of show which limb is what limb, because obviously right now he's just totally white, just a big blob. I did struggle quite a bit trying to get the shape of his body right, and I just went over this a few times until it looked right. So yeah, we're just gonna like show where his legs are now, fix up a few things, and just keep working on the overall kind of look. I also decided maybe a shadow underneath him would make it look a little bit better, because it's currently looking a little bit odd. It does get a bit better, I promise. I will have my creator code in the description if you want to check out any of my codes or design them, or download them for your own island or anything like that. And if you do use them, please let me know. I'd love to see. And then yeah, I'm just using this grey colour again just to put in where his arm is, because obviously it'll cover part of the neck of the guitar, which also helped me get away with how odd it looked for the angle. And then again, I'm just adding a bit more shadow underneath him, so it looks a bit more realistic as a dog on a stool inside of a game playing a guitar looks. And again, I'm just kind of going over and just fixing up little bits of where the shape looks a bit off at the minute. I also decided to put like some little musical notes around him to try and portray that he's playing music. I'm not quite sure if I like how that turned out, and I also think that maybe he could do a little bit more work in the future, but honestly I'd had enough at this point. I thought he looked good enough. I'm not going to have him up super close anywhere, and he'll do the job. So I am not trying to claim that this is perfect, but this is just kind of the process that I took and how mine ended up looking. Let me know what you think in the comments, please. Some feedback would be great. And yeah, that's how it looks set out. I think Celeste or Daisy May are my favourites that I've done so far. Okay, so now we're going to be making Totoro. So I found some images that I used for reference, and I decided to just get right into it. So we're just going to mark out his body. Obviously he needs to be quite big. I've also debated possibly doing like a Snorlax one, because I also love Pokemon, and then maybe I could have like some other little Pokemon, like looking as if I could use like the cliff design that I've done for Standees and maybe make some like little Pokemon. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just kind of gonna get the base shape kind of out. I'm gonna try and make him look nice and rounded. And then I'm going to use this in my like Geeky Studio Ghibli area. If you guys have got any other recommendations on like Studio Ghibli Standee designs that I should do, I would love to hear that. I might end up changing the background colour as well of what I've done for the background, but we shall see. I'm just going to kind of see how it looks when I end up using it. So again, yeah, we're just kind of mapping out the sort of base shape and trying to get that so it looks kind of in proportion and okay. Yeah, I know it looks terrible at the minute, but it's not obviously he's not a particularly complicated shape. It's just trying to get the curves to look right in the pixels. I did find that having the mirror on was quite good for this. I decided I wasn't going to go with like a complicated pose. I was just going to have him sort of straight on, so it would be reasonably easy. And then, yeah, here I'm just using the circle tool to try and get a decent curve on his head, because I was struggling with getting that to look correct. as you can see already, it's sort of already, you know, sort of getting there for the shape. It's just, you know, playing around until you get the curves looking right, until things are looking kind of okay, and then I can kind of start working on the details a bit more and then go back up and fix things as needed towards the end as well. And then I'm just keeping the mirroring tool on and just kind of doing his little belly and trying to get just all the shapes marked out. This one was quite simple. I did quite enjoy doing this, and I'm looking forward to possibly doing some more Studio Ghibli designs, but I also want to try and do more of the rest of my island so I don't end up doing like 12 Studio Ghibli designs and then I need to go and write over them because I wanted to make something else for a different area. So I was just getting the little details on his belly and it's already starting to come together. He's already looking like a little cutie, in my opinion anyway. And then we can just start going in with some different colours and kind of just sharpening the edges and just improving upon the general shape as is, and just adding like a little bit of shadow and definition in certain areas and stuff like that. Nothing complex at all. Thankfully he's a nice big character, so it's not like you've got to draw something really small with different details and stuff, which I struggle with the pixels. I did find the shape of his arms a little bit difficult to try and get correct. I did take a lot of playing around to get a shape that I liked, but in the end I did think it came out quite well. But you guys just get to watch me struggle with trying to get every pixel correct so it doesn't look really lumpy and weird. Also, if you guys have seen any Studio Ghibli islands, you need to like drop the DA or something like that so I can go and visit, because I really need some more inspiration for like my Kiki area and stuff. And yeah, I did have the recording for finding Kiki because I found her last year before I ended up not recording for a while or playing Animal Crossing for a while. I found her on a villager hunt, spent like 180 Nook Mile tickets. It was insane. I was like, took me to like 4 in the morning, but I did find Kiki, so she's on my island, and she's just waiting to have this little area built, so I really need to start it because she's so perfect. I spent so much time trying to get her to my island and I need to give her the place that she deserves. And yeah, I'm just adding in some kind of like leaves around, but again I might change this because I'm not sure kind of how I'm gonna have this placed and stuff, and I don't want it to look crazy. I want him to maybe blend in with some trees and stuff, so we'll see how it goes, but currently this is kind of what I was doing for the background. I also put his little whiskers on. I was struggling with the area at his feet and how to get that to look a bit better. I also just put in like some little green dots around in the background, and in different colours, just to kind of make it look like there's a bit more going on and stuff in the background. And then I ended up deciding just to leave his feet looking like there was just a shadow underneath him. You can't see it great here because it's in the dark, but that's what the final image looks like of Totoro. So those are my Standee designs so far. Bunny in the background seems to be angry as anything. What is going on? Okay, I'll work that out. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let me know if you guys want to see some more stuff like this. Let me know if you guys have got any Studio Ghibli ideas for me down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks and bye!